Yes, I'm back. It's your trainer, Joey Atlas. Today we're going to focus on a 4-exercise leg circuit that is focused on body weight, maybe a little bit of band work, and we're going to be basically doing 4 multi-joint movements, compound exercises, that'll help us get the most out of this brief circuit. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to be going to the floor with our ball, getting right into a set of leg curls. So we start with the calves touching the ball. Moving close here, make sure you can see me. We get the hands down on the ground, hips are off the ground, we curl in, hips go high, bottom of the feet on the ball, and back out. Stop here, curl in slowly, hips are up high. We're going to go for 10 here, and after you go through the whole circuit with 10 on each exercise, you can always add more if it was too easy. You can add more repetitions, and you can go through another full circuit or two, depending on how you're feeling. As you're curling in and raising those hips, you want to breathe out. We're going to give it one more here. You really should be feeling the back of the legs here, the hamstrings working, a little bit of the calves, which I do. We're going to set the ball aside, turning over onto all fours. We're going into right into a slow set of knee-ups. So we're on our toes here. We lift up, heels stay high, and we flex the quads here in front. Come back slowly, touch the ground, and up slowly, breathing out. We're going to go for 10 here. Even if this feels easy in the beginning, just keep going with it. After 2 or 3 sets through, you'll have gotten a good workout. And eventually, I'll show you some tougher variations of these exercises in another video that'll take this up to another level. We're going to do 3 more here, and we'll call that 10. Breathe out on the way up, breathe in as you touch down. One more. Okay, we're going to turn back over, bring the ball back in here, and we're starting out in close, right from here. Starting in close. Hands down at your side, hips go straight up, and touch down. Hips up, touch down. Feeling a lot of work. The back of the legs here, all the hamstring muscles are working. Not sure if you can see them with that angle, but there's a lot of contraction going on back here. Give it a slight pause at the top. You want to push the bottom of your feet straight down into the ball. And it is going to move a little bit. And that's okay. That's part of the challenge here. We're going to do 2 more. We'll call that 10. Whew. Okay. Alright, you might need to stretch a little bit. I'm feeling a little crampy back here. Not too much, but just a little. So it's okay to go into a light stretch. Keep the knees slightly bent. Give it a gentle stretch. You might even want to feel a good stretch in the low back there. It's all normal, perfectly normal. A lot of muscles working back here. And we'll get up for the 4th exercise. Now again, I have the privilege of using the Atlas unit here. What you'll do for this exercise is take your ball, set it up right against the wall, of course where there's no pictures or light switches or anything. You're going to get that ball set into the middle to lower back area. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing out slightly. And your arms could be here, they could be here, they could be here. You're going to come down slowly. The ball will reach the back of your shoulders. And then you come up breathing out. When you come up, you want to make sure you keep a slight bend in the knees. Back down. Breathing out on the way up. Slight bend in the knees. You don't want to lock them all the way out. We want a slight bend at the top. Come down. Up slowly. Down. Now, I'd prefer that you go through this with just body weight the first time, or the first few times. Increase your repetitions and number of times through the circuit to make it harder. Eventually, you can hold a dumbbell in front of you, or you can always take your bands that you're standing on. I have the privilege here of having the band anchors on the Atlas unit, the base. I just pick those up. Now I really feel I'm working against some good resistance here. Legs are burning a bit. I'm going to do 2 more. It's going to be time for me to take a water break. Okay, so that's 4 exercises. Working almost the entire leg area, front and back. If that was too easy for you, add some repetitions on your second set through. If that's still too easy, go a 3rd time through. That's it for today. I'll see you next time.